It's too late.
Hey, Sanchez,
Yep.
I've had a little inspiration.
Enjoy, kids.
Well, I always knew that, it's funny, I didn't really think of it as an astronaut story in general because it sort of takes place in two worlds. But I knew that I'd worked in space with Soderbergh and with Alfonso Cuarón, two of the best directors in the game. So I'd seen how to work it. I knew they told me the things to avoid, and I knew the things to avoid, and they told me the things that worked. And so they gave me a lot of shortcuts so I wouldn't stumble and fall flat on my face as I was working on it. Well, Revenant, obviously, Inarritu is a wonderful director. And, I was sort of basically talking about the guy who wrote The Revenant also wrote this film. So there is some man against nature version of the film that takes place. But there's also, and Gravity clearly because we're out in space and we're doing a spacewalk. But these are really small stories. They're intimate stories about people. And so I always felt like it was a very big canvas, but very, very intimate stories. As a director, the space stuff. I mean, as a director, when you're outside and you're doing the snow, it's just you got to hold on really tight to the camera, and that's all it is. In space, you're prepping it 9 months in advance. You're picking shots that you're going to use 9 months before you've even built the sets. So it's a much more detailed and complicated thing to do. But I have to say, it's more fun. It's a world I didn't really know. Well, the way we designed it, the way I designed it was, I think that your imagination is infinitely more powerful than anything I could have shot or told. There's a lot of ways we could blow it, right? This is all stuff that man does to man, right? We could do it by ignoring science and say that it's climate change and we've blown a hole in the atmosphere. We could do it by anger and hatred between countries and starting a nuclear exchange. There's so many ways that we could have blown it, and now we see a pandemic also is another version of it. So to me, the question was always not what it was, but how did we get there and how do we avoid doing it?
I'm thinking a lot about time. Why one person lives a lifetime and another only gets a few years.
Come in, Aether. This is Barbo Observatory. Are you receiving this?
Thank you. Thank you. Have fun.